name is Lohan. I'm currently pursuing MTech and Interior Software Engineering in VIT Vellore. Today's topic is YED Graph Editor. YED is a powerful desktop application that can be used to quickly and effectively generate high quality diagrams. You can create diagrams manually or import your external data for analysis. The automatic layout algorithms can arrange even large data sets with just the press of a button. YED is freely available and runs on all major platforms: Windows, Unix or Linux, and Mac OS. Talk about the features of YED. It has ready-to-use diagram elements. You can clearly display data. It has an intuitive user interface, an automatic layout. You can easily import data and has multiple file formats for extraction. Let's talk about diagram creation. YED makes diagram creation easy and fun with its powerful features and intuitive user interface. It has ready-to-use diagram elements. YED comes with an extensive palette of beautiful, ready-to-use elements to get you started with your first diagrams, including a wide variety of shapes, nodes, and edge types, group nodes that expand, collapse, and nest to large data sets, UML elements for class and object diagrams, swim lanes and table nodes to which other elements can be added or nested, entity relation symbols, and cross-foot connections. You can also easily import your own bitmaps in the form of JPG or PNG, vector graphics that is SVG, or shape stencils from Visio VSX files into the palette to create custom element types. Let's talk about clearly displayed data. YED also helps you annotate and position elements for maximum clarity. You can clearly label elements with icons, multi-line text, HTML, or even multiple labels. You can automatic label positioning ensures labels are clearly readable. Elements can show tooltips on hover and open URLs on click. You can neatly align elements using snap lines and orthogonal connections. You can use the properties mapper to turn an element's user-defined data into visual elements. You can use the organic edge routing or orthogonal edge routing to reroute connections and let the automatic layout algorithm do the heavy lifting for you. Let's talk about intuitive user interface. Editing diagrams in YED feels intuitive and comfortable thanks to the powerful search and selection tools, the mouse wheel zoom, the clipboard operations, the extensive undo, the ability to work with multiple diagrams simultaneously, keyboard shortcuts, dockable panels that let you arrange to meet your needs, print preview handy for poster printing, English and German localization, configurable and processing settings, and integrated help. Let's talk about the automatic layout now. YD provides powerful functionality for the layout of complex datasets. Its highly sophisticated mathematical layout algorithms can be used to either automatically arrange diagram elements or to support you in undertaking a manual layout. Hierarchical layout perfectly visualizes hierarchical or pseudo-hierarchical scenarios. Orthogonal layout produces clear representations of complex networks. UML style orthogonal layout offers special support for arranging UML class diagrams. The organic layout clearly represents complex CR diagrams, UML diagrams, and more. Layout can be restricted to a layout can be restricted to fit a given shape. Example: a rectangle, circular, ellipse, or an aspect ratio. Circular layout perfectly portrays interconnected ring and star topologies, and the tree layout clearly visualizes tree-like structures in many different ways. Now let's talk about the easy data import. You can import any of the following formats: a graph ML, that's an XML format which supports arbitrary and user-defined element properties, and XLS spreadsheets, which can be easily imported using the wizard for comfortably specifying matrix and list-like analytic data diagram. And the custom properties can be imported as well. You can also import a GEDCOM, which contains gene- genealogical information, a GML, a popular text-based diagram file format, and an arbitrary XML run through an XSLT style sheet that transforms input into a valid graph ML. Predefined style sheets for ANT build scripts, the OWL web ontology language, and others also are included. Now let's talk about the multiple file formats. YED can export diagrams to a range of graphics format, including Adobe Portable Document format, that is a PDF, and Adobe Flash, that's an SWF, and SVG vector graphics, which supports embedded URLs and descriptive tooltips, enhanced Windows media file, that is EMF, and a vector format supported by almost all Windows applications, a JPG, a GIF, BMP, and PNG bitmaps, and large diagrams can be exported as multiple images. HTML image maps with support for embedded URLs and descriptive tooltips, and encapsulated postscripts, that is EPS. This is the first page as soon as you enter into YD graph. Here we can see we have a new graph and a number of layouts available. And here we can see a basic layout which is already been available in the YED. Now let's see how the tool works. Okay, so when you go open YED Editor Live, you have the first edition of choosing which of the layout you want. So let's see. Let's choose any of the layout. Example, you choose this one. You can see this is a predefined layout. And if you hold Control, you will be able to scroll throughout the YED editor. And now you can, if you want, you can add name. You just right click and you can add label. So when you click add label, and if I give start here, I can move this in center, and right now that node is able to start. Now as this is too big for me to arrange normally, I can just hit this button which will automatically arrange it for me. As you saw, it has just been arranged right now. And if you long press it, you can even check what's the node distance you want and whatever cycles you want. So if I want, I can increase my node distance right now, and I apply it. You can see the size has increased. We have different shape nodes here, and we have different lines to connect it. If you want, we can create our own separate node. Let me clear my graph first. You can create my own separate node by just dragging and dropping it over here. You can increase the size, decrease the size, however I want, and then I can just connect it. I can put the circle here. One. And I can just put this here. And you can connect your nodes like this. You can use the mouse scroll icon to zoom in and zoom out, and you can hold the control button to move around.